Alright, so here is a GUI I designed by PyQt using PyQt. So actually, for the interface, I didn't actually do anything except for just draw it using the Qt designer from the Windows. So what I did is I use the window in the Windows PC. I draw this drag and drop these widgets like a push button or a slider, and after that I generate this Python code from that GUI, and then I add function to these widgets. Like for example, I assign if I click this push button, what's going to happen to the GPIO. If I move the slider, what's going to happen for the GPIO. Okay, and I use GitHub as a hub, as a cloud, so I can push and pull from both of my Windows PC as well as the Raspberry Pi. Okay, and you can see right now it's actually working, and I have two LEDs connected to the pin 23 and pin 24 separately, and the push button is going to control the right LED. And you can see if I push it, I can toggle the right LED by just push the push button on the GUI. And if I move the slider, I'm gonna dim or make it brighter for the green LED. You can see I'm moving the slider, it's more bright, and then I can also dim it, and finally I can turn it off. Okay. And also, I'm just trying to debug, so I add another printing function in the slider movement function. So every time I change the value on the slider, actually I have a value of the corresponding value of the slider being printed out in the command line. You can see that right now it's actually this position of the slider represent number 10, and if I move it down, I can move it down until 0, and I move it up, can go up to 100. So actually this value represented by the slider is actually the real value for the duty cycle for the PMW signal, which is being delivered to the LED. Okay, and for the PMW and Y is able to dim the LED, and I think I'm gonna put the instruction and all this series to the online tutorial and just read through all these ones and follow these things and try to repeat this work. Okay, good luck.